mistakes. Yeah, but that actually opened me up a little bit. I was forgetting the fact. I was just trying to push children to be accurate, good. But they're allowed to make mistakes as far as they learn from it, and then they don't repeat the same mistake, right? Yes.
And he was what? 5 or 6 years old that time. 5, yeah.
So I have a long speech, but I deserve it, so.
Yes,
I think I might be alright. Alright. Well, I'm finally here. And let me tell you, it has been an amazing journey. I started Kumon at age 5 in 2006. A lot of you weren't even alive yet. I have been in this program for 10 out of the 15 years of my life. And if you're in level D, you should be able to tell me that that is 2/3 of my life. And if you're in level E, you should be able to tell me that's 66.6% of it. So to start off, I'm going to briefly tell you about my 10-year journey with an analogy using one of my favorite hobbies, Rubik's Cubes. I got it. So, this is level A. At first, it was pretty hard, but I am still happy to do it. It doesn't take long and it impresses my friends, and so I wanted to keep going. So I'm going to do that, hold on. So I did that. Didn't take very long. This is level G. Things are starting to get fairly hard. I don't really want to do it because, well, it just looks intimidating, and it's starting to take up more time. But as I start to dedicate more time and more effort and focus, it starts to make sense. The pieces start to come together. I'm finally starting to understand math. This is the awkward silence I was afraid of. And it's starting to make sense. I still don't like it because it takes time and it's hard. But then I hit a roadblock. I don't know how to solve this. But wait a minute, I don't have to. I can just do what everyone else is doing, and I can just take it apart and I can cheat a little bit, right? So, and I do that, and I can just pretend that I'm solving it, and people won't really know the difference, and that's true. But I'll know the difference. I figured this out in level G, and I'll admit I cheated, and I'm not proud at all. When you cheat, you're only cheating yourself. We're all in this program to grow in math and reading, and this is all for you. This is not for your parents or for Shri, even though they would love to see you complete the program. It's all for you. When I cheated, I was only denying myself of learning something new. So, I did learn something new. And I stopped cheating. In time. There you go.
You remember the papers you cheated? We can give it back to you for another reason.
Okay, so I'm about halfway through my journey. This is level J. And it's scary. I'm not going to solve it for you. It takes me too long. It took me longer than it should have, and that's because I didn't even want to try level J. Everyone told me it was hard. This level made me think of things from different angles, and I wasn't used to being put into new situations. Eventually I got there. I mean, level J wasn't much different than anything else. It's just glorified factoring, right? Everyone in level J should laugh at that. So that took me a while. And this was levels L through O. They took me a long time. I had called Kumon hard before, but this, like, I could have never imagined it being straight up impossible. These levels would take everything I learned up until now and force me to use all of it. Did I mention it took me a long time? Because it does. It takes me a long time. Level L through O took me forever. I got confused a lot, and there's so much to take in. So that I finally am there. I finally done it. But I couldn't have done it without level J, without level G, and even level A. Everything helped me on my journey. And my point to this is, how do you solve a Rubik's Cube? One move at a time. And how do you complete the Kumon program? One level at a time. So that was my journey. But I kind of want to talk about you guys. There are a lot of different people here this evening. I see young students, I see old students, I see people who just started this summer, and even see people who have been here since 2006. To you guys, don't give up. This is a long but rewarding journey. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, and I've never felt more proud of myself. Thank you. You guys, I promise you, you're going to feel like you want to quit, and it's just too hard and you can't do it. I guarantee that. This program is in no way a walk in the park. And it's going to test you. Like, literally, at the end of the level, you receive a test, but also you're going to be mentally tested. But we're Kumon kids, and we don't give up, right? And then to the majority of you, the parents in the crowd, you play a big role in this journey as well. Keep encouraging your kids to work hard. I remember being a little kid, and I didn't want to do my Kumon. To be honest, none of us do. It's hard. Your kids aren't lying to you. It is actually very hard. In time, hopefully, they will become self-directed. Probably when they reach Asher 3, that's usually when it happens. So, in finality, I want to thank the many people who helped me along the way. First of all, I'd like to thank my arms for always being by my side. I'd like to thank my legs for supporting me, and my fingers because I can always count on them. That's a joke, guys. Drew doesn't let you count. You guys know that. Do not count on your fingers. But in all seriousness, I would like to start off by thanking my parents. After all, they enrolled me here. Not only did they keep me motivated for 10 long years, but they also paid the monthly tuition, which was nice. By putting me in Kumon, my parents have given me a head start in life that I will always be grateful for. And I love you guys. And of course, I have to thank the math wizard herself, my instructor, Shri. Shri has become a significant role model in my life, and like a second mother to me. I've learned so much from Shri, and it has been a privilege to know her over the past 10 years. She's not only a fantastic teacher, but an amazing boss, and somebody I will always keep in touch with. I certainly could not have done this without her, so thank you, Shri, for all the support inside and outside of Kumon. So this is the last part, I promise. Kumon has done so much for me. Thanks to this program, I have learned life skills that I will carry with me throughout college and in my career. I've been given unbelievable opportunities in academics that I can only credit to my experiences in Kumon. During my journey, I met so many amazing and inspirational people and have made some lifelong friends. The last thing I want to say to you is that it does not take a special ability to complete the program. Each and every one of you can do it. What it takes is dedication, hard work, and perseverance. And those are the things you will need for the rest of your life. Thank you.
Come. Thank you. Your parents giving you. Come on, Tyler.
Can you hear me now? Congratulations. That's awesome.
Okay, next. Ayush. Ayush.